Okay, so we just had the most entertaining shuttle ride with Ron Brown, who is absolutely amazing. Been doing this for 17 years. Highly recommended. Just listening to him talk was worth the price of admission. So now things have gotten complicated, which is typical for us, but we have decided that instead of doing the entire approach trail tomorrow, we're going to do part of it today. So we had Ron drop us off at the parking lot for the visitor center. I've just walked down to the arch again, and we are going to do the approach trail from the arch to the lodge today. Today is March 8th, and then tomorrow we'll start at the lodge and continue on to the top of the Springer where our car is. Don't know if it's the best approach to doing the approach, but this is how it's working out, and it's a really nice day, so might as well take advantage of it. pool we were at earlier. There's the sign way down there. Okay, we made it up the falls, and now we're going to the lodge. Okay, this is where the trail splits. So we are going to the lodge, but the AT, oh, if I don't trip over myself, goes that way. So we'll come back tomorrow and start here, because I ain't missing a step. Through the magic of editing, here we are with packs on, day 2 of the approach trail, which seems weird to say, but here we are. So it is Thursday, March 9th.
Yep.
And here we are back where we left off. The falls are in front of us, Springer's behind us. Let's go!
Spray paint or what is it?
It's blaze paint. I think there was an unfortunate demise of a trail maintainer here or something. Goes all the way off into the woods. We've had a few uphill climbs, but this is pretty much how it's been. I'm so annoyed because a month ago this would have been no problem at all, especially with only a day pack worth of stuff and with the sick and the tired. It's been a little bit of a struggle. We are cruising right along. Yep, that is totally the lodge. Looks a million miles away. Holy crap, there's a sign. I haven't seen a sign in like miles. What's that sign say? Oh, it's the hike-in sign. Sweet.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we did not stay there.
Yeah, but it's only 1 more mile. She says 3.5 to Springer.
Says the girl who took the elevator to breakfast.
Way to throw me under the bus, dude. We found the shelter. Yay! It also means there's a privy. Woohoo! So we're having lunch here at the shelter. I am a dingus and I didn't bring anything to cook with or to eat with or anything. So thank goodness Justin has 4 cups, which is, by the way, the trail name I've given him is 4 cups and a coupon. Because yeah, that's how we're doing this. Nice site, plenty of places to throw a tent down for sure. There's this big old bear cable situation going on. There's bear box, and behind the shelter is the privy way back there, which we have both now taken advantage of. This is Black Gap Shelter. It is the first shelter on the approach trail. Seriously, this is the best thing ever. Okay, we had a lovely lunch. We had 2 or 3 hikers show up as we were leaving, and now we are back on the trail. We have about 2.4 miles to go to the parking lot where the car is, and it's only about 1 o'clock. So we're doing pretty darn good, given how kind of iffy I felt about all this morning. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, behind us, pretty sure we came over that, which is absolutely crazy. One thing I can say is that the trail, when it has gone up, it has then leveled out pretty quickly, and then it goes up and then it levels out, and it's really been not too bad. I'm still wishing I felt better physically, because I think this would have been a piece of cake otherwise, but not too bad. More later. One other thing, we have deployed the mellies. It got kind of chilly, but we're expecting to warm up rather quickly as I pant my way up this thing. Oh, and I have a device that tells me the temperature, which says, if I can read it, 53 degrees, basically. But the wind has been ripping a few times, so that's made things a little chilly. Anyway, onward. So we've been faked out about 1,000,000 times, but we're fairly certain that might be Springer up there. Still got a ways to go. Okay, we are probably less than a quarter of a mile from the summit of Springer, and it is starting to rain. So we may get to check the rain gear. Also, Justin is going ahead because I do not want to see the plaque, do not want to register. None of those things are happening today because I start tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday. Tomorrow is when I start. So he's going to keep me from seeing anything. Okay. Okay. We got past the summit of Springer. Nothing to see there, of course. And here we are at the intersection with the Appalachian Trail, which Ron Brown kindly warned us yesterday. Do not follow the trail with the diamonds. Follow the trail with the blazes. I think we have a car. Sweet. Wow. Oh my God, y'all, we have had quite the adventure after getting back to the parking lot. So we get down to the parking lot. We had been following a couple that was hiking. They were supposed to meet a shuttle, but they were late and the guy didn't appear there to be there. So we offered them a ride, not knowing that the road had been closed. So if you've looked at the AT guidebook or followed some of these videos over time, this area just after Springer is a training ground for the Army. So people talk about like, yeah, Ranger School. My father-in-law will be very mad if I don't say that properly. So people talk about being at the yeah, whatever.
No, it's hua.
Whatever. Okay, I'm tired. Anyway, so people talk about being at like one of the first shelters and like waking up in the middle of the night with like gunfire going off because this like training exercises are going on, whatever. So I knew about that. What I did not know about was that apparently like they will just shut the roads down when they feel like it, and apparently today was the day. So the place that we were supposed to turn to go back to the lodge, there was a truck there and like, nope. So we had to go the other way. We had no signal. Luckily, the people in the car, Sean and Shelly, they like had a phone that did have signal. So we went on this like wild ride down these Forest Service roads and stuff in the middle of nowhere for miles. Like what should have been an hour drive was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to get back to the lodge.
Now, part of that is the condition of the roads. And,
yeah, right. Like it wasn't all that far, but these roads are just like dirt roads that have been graded. It reminds me of, I think they call them Class 6 roads in New Hampshire, that like you pull up and there's a sign that just says like, we do not maintain this road, have fun, you know, type of thing. So yeah, so that definitely added to the adventure today. I am so glad like we got done way earlier than I had originally expected us to do. I was really hoping we'd be done hiking by like 4 o'clock, and we got back to the parking lot I think around 2. So thank goodness for that, because it was an adventure. So now we are on our way to find some gas for this crazy car that we are super grateful for, because oh my god, these roads. I need a couple of other items for my food that I forgot to grab on the way out of Atlanta, and then hopefully we are going back to the lodge to have a quiet and early evening, because we be tired for sure. But super proud of us that we did what we did today, and we did pretty good. So that's the story from northern Georgia.